So I'm going to try to get this in a good time. I might have to do more than one video. Y'all excuse me for how I'm looking. Mama V just, hey, I'm at home. Anyway. So the story of Destiny's birth is, in 1997 when I had her, I got pregnant with her in 96. And at that time, we were living in the projects. Me and my husband, we have 4 kids, but the first 3 kids we had out of wedlock. Destiny's our 3rd child. So at the time, I had 2 small ones, and I was like, we can't afford another child. So I had decided that I was going to have abortion. So I had went to the computer and typed up like this letter to God, telling him that I was sorry, but I was sending the baby back to him because we could not afford another child. And so my husband, he didn't believe in abortion. So he was like, hey, I can't tell you what to do with your body, but I don't believe in it. I'm not gonna pay for it. So he was like, you're gonna have to pay for it yourself. So I scrapped up all my pennies and paid and got the money up for the abortion. It was like $485. Did abortion, it was like 96. And so it was already scheduled. I was supposed to go that Saturday to go have abortion. Well, my husband, he was in the streets at the time because he was selling drugs at the time. So the Lord knows I love my husband. I loved him when he was my boyfriend too. I loved him when he was my baby daddy. I love him. So what happened is that Saturday, when I was supposed to go get the abortion, that Friday night he got locked up. And the money to get him out of jail, the bill, was the exact amount of the abortion, $485. So I said, well, it look like we're going to be having a baby. Because I'm about to get my man out of jail. And I know that God did it. So once that happened, the Lord then spoke to me because I was going to name Destiny Jasmine. And he told me, no, do not name her Jasmine, name her Destiny because it is destined for her to be here. I'm going to use her to do great things in the land. So, to God be the glory. So I tell Destiny all the time, she used to cry about it because I said I wanted to bore her. I was like, no, look at what God did for you to be here. So that's the testimony of Destiny. And I'm telling you, I look at her all the time. I'm so grateful to God that he did that. I don't think our lives would even be as colorful and joyful and funny as it is if we didn't have Destiny here. And we wouldn't have my beautiful promise, my granddaughter. So to God be the glory. He knows what he's doing.